SillyPseudonym, Nova Drift. And what am I doing? Who am I? Where am I? I don't know. Rather disappointed in that last run, but at the same time, I did enjoy the experimentation of it all. Whew, what should we try this time, though? I feel like doing again another construct one. I do love my constructs. Blade would be an obvious choice there. Grenades. I haven't tried the new lances. Have I? I don't think I've tried the new lances with the improved ally AI. It's not horribly improved, but it has been improved somewhat. I'm curious to see how it works. If I give up my shield, what do I want them to have? Amp would be the most sensible. Warp. Warp does more damage. Probably does more damage than Amp, though, doesn't it? Yeah, let's try the Warp. Do I want 1 or 3? Let's go for 3. Magnitude is good. Very good. Rate of fire. And do I want to try improving the size? Since blast radius will help with lance, yes? Yes, modifiers to blast radius and rate of fire affect the charge rate. So we do have that. There's a rate of fire modification. Doop-de-doo. Do I want the armor? I don't want volley. Candescence could be useful. We'll get some candescence going here. The burst fire's probably good. It means it takes a little longer to get started, but once it does, it's larger. Decent. There finally is an ally. Takes several points to get them going, but may well be able to make do. Would you just stand still and die? Is that really so much to ask? Alright, let's get this going. If everyone else died, unsurprising. I do want the elegant construction, but I think I want blast race even more right now. Haha, siege weaponry. Blast radius, increase warpath, these are all good. I'll take the evasion for now, though. Just get the evasion. Help my allies survive long enough to actually apply that damage. Assuming they ever actually get to. No. Double tap. I guess we had barrage, that would matter. It's something. See how it works. Not incredible, but decent. Oh, there you are. Again, we don't want volley. Armor would be fine, but not incredibly exciting, now is it? I'll get the blast radius up. Velocity, I think, mostly just affects the sparks rather than the lance, but you know what? Having those sparks go a little further isn't nothing. As is not the slight damage increase you get from it. It's, again, not incredible, but something. Let's see if we can make fairly quick work of this enemy. Excuse me, my goodness. A little bit of an allergy attack here. I go get my second COVID shot, the Pfizer version, tomorrow. So hopefully that will not give me too severe an interaction. I had no problems at all the first day after I got mine. The second day I noticed some symptoms. I had a few issues, shall we say, on the second day, but I felt decently well enough after a couple of days. Here's to hoping this one is broadly similar. More blast rates, but less rate of fire. I think the charge shot, though, is better here. I think I just want the charge shot, even though that's a little bit of a reduction in blast radius. Or rate of fire. Ooh, siege weapon I want, but even more I want this evolution. Try to get this shield down quickly. Don't want to waste time fighting it too much. Now you, we might have to do something else with. You are a bit of a trouble. Well, there's the charge shot. That shall greatly increase our range. Oh yeah, that is a noticeable increase. Try to get at least some of those experience points. At least we can get the Interceptor out of the deal, too. Go forth, my children, and we shall look for overpower. Yeah, I don't want Wingman. It's been a while, actually, since I've used Wingman. I really should do that again, shouldn't I? Well, there's outmaneuver. Now all we need is overpower itself, and we will be done with that. Excellent. Rupture's fine. Quantum decoherence, probably not so much here. I'll take the Orbs of Discord, though. I do love the Orbs of Discord. And if I give up my weapon by taking Overseer, it will still allow me to do some damage. I'd rather get Overpower first, just to see how strong it makes my constructs before I do that, though. Ah, here's an interesting choice. Do I want the siege weapon or the velocity? Haha. Can't stand too much of the siege weaponry. The self-damage, at least early on, isn't that horrible. Defiance could help with that. But if I give up my weapon, that's not going to matter, is it? Again, velocity is useful, but not incredibly so. Now you give me the tough choices, huh? I'll take the mastery. That should greatly improve our weapon. Yeah, that's almost can reach across the screen level of power. Makes me always wish I had an assault body this time around instead. Might have to do this again with the assault body, because This is fairly strong. Maybe go get strafe for faster rotation, things like that. Couldn't hurt. All right, overpower. Show me what you got, Constructs. Show me what you got. That's not too shabby. They're not incredible either. Maybe I don't take Overseer. Maybe one extra weapon is not. One extra ally interceptor is not worthwhile. With that kind of behavior, at least. One of the things I am missing out on is... they only focus on one target at a time, pretty much. Which leaves other parts of the map exposed. In a way I cannot compensate for when it comes to things like Warp Strike, for example. Something like that. Even with Warp Strike, they still aren't reaching the other side of the map with that weapon. So we have a bit of an issue in that regard. More damage, less blast radius. Is that what we want here? Let's try it out and see. Elegant construction. If I don't give my weapon, do I need it? I guess more hull's useful. Get more hull. Yeah, it has shrunk the range of the lance a little bit, but it's still pretty decent. Alright. I wonder if the blast damage is worthwhile. Honestly, don't have a clue. Oop. Did not see you in time to dodge, Comet. They just want me to have everything except ally specialization. Calibration doesn't do much for me now, but saturation fire doesn't matter here. I think this only affects our sparks, doesn't it? Probably, but maybe affecting our sparks is enough. I do use them from time to time. Shield cooldown is fine. I think I'll just take the double tap though. Get that rate of fire up, so make a larger lance. Do need to watch the self-damage though. I'm getting a little ahead of myself there. Need some regeneration. Oops, let's try to maneuver through that. Thank you. Come closer. Not too close though. Thank you. Well, there's the saturation fire. Huh, it does seem like it improves the lance. Color me surprised. Alright. Forgive me for doubting you, video game. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. Yeah, I think I don't give him my weapon. Or shield for that matter. I'm too squishy. And they don't kill fast enough. So yeah, probably not a good idea. Which means I don't want you. Do I want improved thrusters? It's okay. I don't want ammo rounds, do I? No. 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 Definitely not, no. Just get the hull regeneration? Yeah, get some extra hull regeneration, that's nice. Incendiary Strike, I guess, is something, but I think the Burst Fire is what we really want here. Well, fine, I didn't want any experience points from that after all. Alright, where are you? There you are. Come along. Yeah, your shield is not much protection against us, I'm afraid. This is a fairly powerful build. I don't want to give up my shield, no. Do I want evolutionary niche? Really only helps us if we go for... Yes, we have to get 5 of them, or 4 of them in bravado, to increase our limit. And it does increase our silly speed a little bit, but that's really not worthwhile here. Stabilization. Power reserves would help me turn faster. I guess that's not entirely unhelpful. There you go. Die, 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 die. Die, die, die. Can't even see the enemies. They die before they even get on screen good. Ah well. Not the worst problem to have in the world. Oh, I thought you were an enemy. My apologies. Whoop, let's get out there. Ooh, quantum decoherence is very tempting here. I think I just take the hull strength though. I need the survivability. I think they want to go with the practical here. Oh, Seraph, it's that time again, is it? Me without any allies to help me out. Must note that's a little annoying. Just a little. Try to not kill myself, but also not run into the enemy like that. I was hoping they would screen wrap before I had made it over there, but they did not. Kill those before they can fire, thankfully. Don't sit in the middle of the enemy attack. That's less than useful. Alright. Not the prettiest of scenarios, but not too horrible. Kinetic boost. Emergency systems is not nothing here, but again, not horribly exciting. Incendiary strike doesn't do too much, but a little extra damage over time is something. Would have helped against that enemy, the... What are you? Seraph. Seraph, Scion, Timmy S enemies around here. Yeah, well, I would like to try this out with Assault Body just to see if I can get a larger lance. I have to admit, having the constructs around does help get more coverage in a way I would definitely struggle with if I did not have them. So I must say, that is pretty decent here. Juggernaut's tempting, I will admit. Do I want snipe? I think that only affects my projectiles. Yeah, I'm fairly sure it does. Yeah, I don't think my lance is any larger, but my projectiles go a little further and a little faster. That's a little extra damage. It's not, again, incredible, but it's something. Something better than nothing, I suppose. Debatable whether it's worth the upgrade point compared to other things, but eh. Still an upgrade overall. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice coverage right there. Power reserves. I do want to try that. Oh yes. That helps with the rotation a great deal. I can actually maneuver now, even while firing. Still have to watch the self-damage, but you know, it's certainly preferable to be able to move around and target enemies in more directions without having to release the trigger and start all over again. Though, yeah, the self-damage is definitely something I have to be more aware of when doing that. Such is life, you know, such is life. There are trade-offs. Be careful again. Trade-offs of health versus damage. Damage versus health. Do I want the rotation? I guess that would help again with the maneuvering. Strafe, also useful, but not as useful, I don't think. Let's just get the... Egads, I really can't rotate now. I cannot tank much damage, though. I do need to be more careful. Egads. Leave me be. Nope, don't die. Thank you. Come on. Be careful. There we go. They don't handle attacking enemies with that kind of reflective shield very well. By they, I mean the Interceptors. What do we want here? Shield is the only thing really I'd be interested in. I'm running low on rerolls. Makes me want to take the banishment here. Kind of a lot, though. Guess masochism means I could fire my weapon longer, but does increase the damage taken from enemies. What else would I want? Shield cooldown, not flash shielding, volatile shielding I would take. Shield durability, reflexive shield's actually pretty good. Alright, let's try the reflexive shields if we can get it. Once again, watch that ramp up in damage. It happens rapidly. Think you're fine 1 second, then another second you have a third of your health gone. Oops, let's not, yeah. Let's not just run into the enemy. I don't like doing this, but I think it's more helpful than just being hit by all this fire. I wonder how emergency systems works with this kind of build. I didn't think about the effects of the warp. I think it just makes you invulnerable during the warp, and then the count begins, but I don't know. I don't know if the warp time counts towards your invulnerability stage or not. If it doesn't, then that's very, very useful. Still nothing if it does, but yeah. I'm gonna try it. It does pull the enemy into us. Which can be a tad concerning. As long as we keep it down to a second, we don't get much damage. After that, it becomes a worry. Try to break that shield with them. Be a little bit better. Barrier. Regenerative shields. Don't like that when I'm doing hull damage, because of the hull regeneration only at half effect. Corrosion. Yes. That's what I want, reflex. Bounce, bounce, bounce. I wish I had Maelstrom now. Maybe later. Yeah. Constructs. Still don't know quite how to deal with scions very well. Though I guess we shouldn't expect them to be good at everything. There you go. say, you need to actually be up here so I can hit you. I could take a Juggernaut. That gives me a little more hull to work with. So far, this build is handling enemies better than I thought it would, truth be told. That's a frame rate drop right there. Just a little frame rate drop, but you know, noticeable. Glad for those shield improvements. Twin Strike does nothing. Single Strike doesn't do anything either, does it? I guess I could get faster shield cooldown, better thrust. I don't know if Strafe's something I really want here. I have enough trouble controlling things as is. I'll get the shield cooldown though. Can't warp across the screen, huh? Good to know. It's a lot of stuff happening on screen at once. This away. Yeah, this is where I start worrying our damage output is not enough to keep up with the enemy leveling. There you are. Nope. Not this time. Ooh, this is... Yeah, I can't keep firing like that. Oh, Wave 200. The real fun. Got turned around there by the shield. So close. We almost made that one. Still, that was a fun one. I'll have to experiment with that more. I do enjoy lances. They've moved from one of my sort of lower mid-tier weapons to one of my favorite ones to use now. In any event, thank you all for stopping by.